Hello guys, and welcome back to another Total War Warhammer PvP battle. And this may be actually the last one for a little bit because I'm actually out of Total War battle footage. So before we start the battle, I'd just like to say, if you do want to play Total War battles with us, look in the description, join the community server, talk to us there. We can play this or Rome 2, whatever you want. Going on from there, this battle is of course between Dr. Dave and T-Master. Judging by this beautiful beast we're looking at right now, I bet you can guess that T-Master is playing the Vampire Counts. And right in the back, he has a beautiful, beautiful Vargulf. I mean, who needs a dog when you have a Vargulf? Am I right? I mean, look at it. He even has, like, painted teeth. It's so nice. Got the Claw of Nagash, Regiment of Renown Mortar Engine. Went with 2 White Kings and Henrik Kemmler. The 2 White Kings are an interesting choice. Heroes cost a lot, and he's not bringing 20 units. Crypt Horrors in the back. Just for the record, I would always like to avoid not bringing 20 units. You just tend to get so much more out of having extra units than having more quality units. We got, of course, Graveguard, the staple of any vampire army here, and the Sternsmen, the auto-regenning ones, up in the front. Zombies up to just, I guess, take some shots. Hiding over here in the trees, we have 2 units of Hex Wraiths. Good old Ghostly Cav, and the Chillgeists, Regiment of Renown Hex Wraith. Right in front of them is Dr. Dave's standard forward deployment of Pistoliers, 2 of them in this case. He has a handgunner unit, a Regiment of Renown handgunner unit, literally all by themselves over here. I don't quite understand this deployment. This is just screaming, hey, charge me down with the Hex Wraiths. Make me waste over 1,000 points. I'm okay with that. He's got his own cav here, the Empire Knights. Only 2 units, though. In the woods, he has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 units of halberdiers. Just hiding in the woods. That's interesting. And here's his quote-unquote main force. It has no ranged capacity, like, whatsoever, aside from this right here. Some Hellstorm rocket batteries. The Sunmaker, the Regiment of Renown version. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 swordsmen up front. 2, 3, 4 spearmen with shields in the back. Alright, this is a backwards formation. Why would you put the spearmen behind the swordsman? I don't know. Anyway, an arch lector and a witch hunter. This is his lord, and this is one of his heroes. The witch hunter is honestly an incredibly powerful choice at sniping enemy heroes. Seems to be a pretty short battle. Let's hit play right off the bat and see what happens. Hex Wraiths immediately charging in. Oh my god, look, you could see the horizon clipping through the trees. I never noticed that. The Hex Wraiths seem to be slower types of cav, so they're not looking like they're going to catch up to the Pistoliers. Always bringing heavy cav is T. T always brings heavy cav. Oh, if they keep turning around like idiots, he might catch him. But I doubt... No, I don't think he's going to catch him. And he has the Chillgeists up front, the Hex Wraiths. This Regiment of Renown up front taking the majority of the beating. Not very wise. You should really not be doing this. You should have peeled off and run forward. I don't know why you're still chasing them down. The Empire Knights are making a move. They're not hidden. He's over here just turning his entire army towards the Pistoliers. He finally caught him. Dave slipped up on his micro that the Sunmaker's firing over here to try to get some shots. Not doing much too well, though. One of the Pistoliers look like they're about to get away. Empire Knights charging forward into the zombies, into the side of the Graveguard that are just not paying attention. And there you go. Zombies getting sent absolutely flying. Oh, the Vargulf running up to counter. Not doing too much in that first charge. Empire Knights are pretty beefy. And a Vargulf against something with pikes is maybe not the best idea. Or lances, sorry. Sunmaker shots just absolutely missing everything. These knights are just running zombies over left and right. T's army's moving up as a unified whole. Pistoliers coming back. These cav are mainly just sitting around doing nothing. These Pistoliers are recovering. Empire Knights coming back. The Vargulf just chasing them around like crazy. Coming in for a charge against the... Oh, the Grave Guard. Oh my god, that's such brutal damage. These charge bonus cav with the lances are insane. Got a big confrontation up here. Pistoliers and Empire Knights coming into melee combat now with zombies. The Mortis engines coming up close here. The White Kings just happily marching forward next to Heinrich. Just not minding anything. Crypt Horrors and some Graveguard taking some beating by the Sunmakers. He's really just pushing his whole army up this way. Halberdiers standing back here. The Silver Bullets are coming up on the flank here. If I was T, I would take these cav now and I'd send one over here. All it takes is one, and the handgunners over here will fall, but he's still focusing, like, all of them on the Pistoliers. Got that artillery coming in. Ooh. Ooh, Heinrich casting some magic over here. Dave's cav forces are just completely falling apart at this point. Cryptar is up in the front now. Not really what you want against these guys, but so long as they're not taking a charge, it's not the worst thing. The Sunmaker's just absolutely shredding things apart right now. The Halberdiers are moving out of the woods and charging up a hill. Not the best situation. T looks to be like ignoring them so far. These Pistoliers still alive. The handgunners, he's just leaving the handgunners in the dust. One of the White Kings taking on an Empire Knight right here. Ooh, yeah. Never stood a chance. The army's still just pushing forward, closing distance rapidly. The Sunmaker desperately trying to inflict casualties so that when the army hits, it's not too bad. One of the White Kings are peeling off here to go fight the Halberdiers. Getting right up in there like, fight me. Another one, the White Kings are both going towards the Halberdiers to try to serve as a distraction. Interesting choice, but a smart choice, quite honestly. The zombies may have been a better choice, but I think the zombies have taken massive casualties by now. A good amount. Empire Knights still just trying to hold the line. Sternsmen pushing up, engaging them in melee combat in a battle that the Empire Knights cannot win. Oh, here comes the fucking Vargulf. Oh, just destroying that guy. The main army has not moved. They're still just sitting there, Archlector embedded in their ranks, and the Witch Hunter, who I'm sure has been casting off spells. These Hex Wraiths are still being poorly microed, unfortunately. But T has always said his biggest weakness was Cav. The White King is killing a lot here, but taking huge morale hits. Both of them. This one has some support from some zombies that were magically summoned, probably by Heinrich? Probably. This guy's seeing more luck over here. Oh, but the Halberdiers are running towards the Hex Wraiths. Pretty smart call. And now the handgunners are opening fire on this White King. Not a good situation for the White King, who is just sitting here, getting shot in the back. Wait, how do bullets even make it over this hill? Alright, bullets do not do that. Stop it. Stop it. You cannot curve bullets over a hill at that distance. That is silly. Anyway, the White King still over here. These zombies are about to die, but the Halberdiers are taking an absolute brutal beating over here. Actually, do we have a confrontation? We have a frontline confrontation now. Oh my god, the Mortis engine up here right in the front supporting the Grave Guard in melee combat. And the zombies tearing apart the Empire swordsman like it's fucking nothing, guys. Holy hell, this is insane. There's so much stuff happening. The Hex Wraith charging in as well, pushing their way through. What happened to that Archlector? Here he is. Here he is. His health and morale are doing pretty well. He's got a Krell, a melee specialist. Where'd you get this guy? Is that something you summoned? I don't even know. But the Archlector is getting absolutely surrounded here. All the other units here are falling apart. The Sunmakers are dead. The Witch Hunter's chilling in the back. Actually, no, the Sunmaker ran away. I think they're out of ammo. Yeah, I think they're out of ammo. Oh, geez. 30 seconds left on the clock. I think I know how this ends. Swordsman fleeing, fleeing, fleeing. Spearmen fleeing, fleeing. These ones slightly holding their own, but the Gravesguard are charging into them. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, they're running now. Oh, there's some magic summoning zombies right in the middle of them. I don't like to summon the zombies in the middle of the enemy units because they tend to take massive casualties, but just like that, one massive charge of vampires outwitted all the harassing tactics of the Empire this day. Despite not bringing a full set of units, far less units as you can see, losing 160, both sides remaining with the same units. It's just the morale break did it. Even though the Empire still had more units at the end of the day, it's just the morale fell apart with their lower quality units, poor formation, lack of range support for melee units, all that jazz. Bad micro of the cav, that kind of stuff. Interesting battle though. Another one where T just takes the win, and just in terms of, I want to say raw strategy, but usually a head-on charge isn't a strategy, but in Total War Warhammer, that tends to be the #1 strategy. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, if you do want to join us in some Total War battles, join the community server in the description below. We'd love to have you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.